I'm Victoria Cooksey, and today we're going to be making a really healthy, yummy, easy recipe. So grab some peanut butter and some coconut oil, and let's go satisfy your sweet tooth. Start off this peanut butter fudge. I've got a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and I've melted that in the microwave. Took about a minute to melt. 1/2 cup of peanut butter, any brand of peanut butter you like. I line this with saran wrap so I can get it out a little easier. So when I pull it out, whoop, plop. Kind of break that up just a little bit. The hot coconut oil will kind of help this melt. So I'm going to kind of just let it get melted. I'm going to add in 1/8 teaspoon of just table salt. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Stir that in a little bit. And then I need 2 tablespoons of agave syrup. So instead of like tons of powdered sugar like normal fudge would have, this one uses the agave, and it really doesn't use that much. So 2 tablespoons of that. And now we got to whisk it all together till it's smooth. Just got a little 8x8 brownie pan here that I lined with some nonstick foil, because nonstick foil can be your good friend when it comes to cleanups. Put the whisk mixture all in there. You can see the texture of it. Try to get it all in there. It's not going to completely fill the pan, so it might not go to all the edges, and that's not even what we're worried about. We just want containment here. And then just set this aside for a minute because we got to make a little topping. I melted another 1½ teaspoons of the coconut oil just for a few seconds in the microwave. Then I kind of sifted in 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. That's unsweetened cocoa powder. And lastly, just need another 1 teaspoon of our agave syrup. So we're making a little topping to make our peanut butter fudge a little pretty. Take your little whisk. I'm just gonna go until that's smooth. It gets kind of thick. This isn't going to be real runny. It's going to be a little bit thick. Okay, but that's kind of, we're going to make a little design out of it, and we don't want to go in everywhere to start. I think that looks good. Grab a little spoon here. So bring back your pan of fudge. And just kind of take little spoonfuls of this topping, and you're just bringing it across. And this does not have to be perfect because we're actually going to do something with it in just a minute. If you hear the whining, that would be my little Louie. He is a French Bulldog and Boston Terrier mix, and he loves to whine when I'm filming. So that's what's going on there. He thinks he wants this. A couple more little rows. And again, you're not trying to be perfect here because this is going to get kind of messed up on purpose. Okay. So you're going to get a table knife and just the back of it, and I'm just kind of dragging it through. And again, don't try to be perfect. So I dragged it through one direction. Now I'm going to do that same going the other way. And you can see it kind of makes a little design. I might do a little extra flip on the ends there. Okay, this is going to go in the freezer for about an hour. You're just looking for it to get solid before we break it up into pieces. By the magic of film, an hour has passed. Going to take this out. Just take the foil, flatten it out, and you can see this comes right off. So you've got a couple options. You can just take your hands and break it up, or you can come through and just cut it into pieces. Now all you have to do is either get a piece and eat it, or put this in a container and just keep it in the freezer in between snacking on it. I actually like, when I come home from work, this is a great way to kind of satisfy your sweet tooth without going overboard. So again, just keep it in the freezer to last in there a good week, but it never lasts that long with me. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all my other cooking videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any desserts, chocolate reviews, recipes, and definitely check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Plus my chocolate blog, Dark Matters Fine Chocolate Reviews. Never miss a